They already did the new movie.
Oh, they did? How was it?
Ass.
What? They did things wrong?
They killed John Connor in the fucking 10 minutes in the movie. As a kid. Right after T2, where his mom and the Terminator, that same fucking model was sent back to trick John Connor. It got close to him, and it killed him.
Yeah, but the whole thing was supposed to protect him.
No. Skynet sent multiple Terminators back in time. They sent more than one. So
wasn't but wasn't he supposed to like lead the resistance or something?
That's why the new movie was called Dark Fate. But what the machines did not, because Skynet didn't exist either anymore. The AI developed and became something called the Legion.
So that's what really sucked.
No, the concept would have worked had it been done fucking correctly.
Good to see you, Sergeant.
So
what's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their back. Now this is between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
It's a T808.
Right?
Flame troop. Flame troop. Well, not just any type. I'm playing as the guy that's important. But the story does. See, this is how you create a new character that we should care about other than John Connor. So we only care about the Connors in the film. But the game made us not only care about him, we care about. Oh! See, this is why my shit is. My rifle's powerful enough to take them out. And this is shit, but they hurt me though. They can hurt me really fucking bad.
Keep moving,
bastard.
Here they come!
Really raid the Terminator's body. Oh shit! Wait. I need the plasma. Perfect. First of all, can I use it? Can I? Fuck, my weapon skill is too low. Oh, I already have a plasma rifle though. Okay, so I'm good. I just gotta level up my weapon capabilities to use that type of plasma. Because I took your plasma rifle. They already used to be doing ones, now I'm just going to do it.
T-47, watch out!
What?
Take out those smaller units!
Oh, no! No! I hate that thing. No! Jeez, no! Those I can deal with. They have a weakness, right? Oh, God. I avoided it last time. Because its rocket, no. Its rocket can kill me in one hit. Its rocket can kill me. In some games, it's their weapons. But here,
Ariel, take cover!
if I shoot it in its eye, though, I can shut it down, though.
Now, shoot before it reboots!
Fucker. He's gonna shoot. Alright, guys, we're done. These missiles. No, they can only explode. There's destructible debris like barricades, but these they need to give you some sort of bullshit. To a degree, yeah. It's also semi-open world. It's like Far Cry. I can roll around the world.
Now, shoot before it reboots!
I'm doing it again. Oh no, there's extreme, and I'm playing it on extreme.
Finally!
This way!
Fucker!
Just beyond that overpass!
He's down, asshole. No, we're trying to get out of here. We're in the middle of downtown, which is hot zone. Battle. See, that's where they dumped the fucking Terminator from, like that ship that went by
So
was
you're
probably...
fighting the garbage ones.
Flamethrowers!
No.
The tank!
Those are the ones without... The one you saw that wears the skin? That's them on a norm. Over there.
Oh.
That one right there, you see it? That's him. Yeah, well, that's the thing. He doesn't have, in this game, they basically tell you that the Terminators don't have their programming turned on. The fucking... What do you call it? They don't have their learning chips on, so they're just basically attacking their sentry tanks. Yeah, they won't use their advanced battle tactics unless they're infantry. But they're not infantry.
So the ones for like sneaking and stuff.
The infantry, yeah, the ones that are hide and seek. Right now, these are just common battle units. No, one is just programmed a little more to infiltrate, and the other is just home kill.
Sarge, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Skynet, yeah, please do. No, because it did that on its own without it portrayed itself as a virus. Like it hid itself as a computer virus. Oh, it's my pal. It's my brother. It's my brother in Heretics Lane.
Oh shit! We're too late. They're already here.
Where? Oh, I know what that is. It's called Get the Fuck Out of Here.
What does that?
That over there? That's a hunter killer tank. It works. It could end my life right now if it wanted.
Like how huge
This is it.
From a distance, it looks small. Up close, the hunter killers. It's like trying to look up at a fucking Ferris wheel. I am battling the future machines right now. These fucking heretics. That's what I'm doing. I want to beat this. I want to beat this on stream, at least in a couple parts before this weekend. Because once Kakarot comes out, I'm gonna be a ghost for a while. Unless I play no, I won't be a ghost. I'll play live streams. I don't. Well, if there's 2 save files in the game, I'll create a save file for the stream and I'll create a save file for my personal time. If that's a game I'm gonna want to play personally as well. Me playing open world or me playing RPGs or anything like that is so hard for my channel because there's always stuff to be done. Yeah, basically. Inquisition, if you're a Terminator fan and you hate Dark Fate, play this. It more than makes up for it. I know it came from the Rambo developer. Shoot that damn, I'm trying to shoot that tank right there and make it fly. There we go. Ha!
It's clear.
Wait here. I'll go get the doctor.
Right now, I collect all these pieces because I can upgrade my guns with them.
Alvin. Oh my God!
See,
I'm
with
actually
this
glad
guy
to see
right
you.
here, I
What
play
happened here? Why are the
Warhammer
defense
with
systems
him.
not working? They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile.
Yeah.
One of Baron's mess Baron's mess. We need to leave now. Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Oh shit. Oh!
Are you all right? We need to
No,
move.
it's new,
You don't have to tell
but
me
it was
twice.
made with
Escort secured.
basically no budget, and it just shows that if a no-budget game or a low-budget game
I don't
doesn't
like this.
need
I don't like any of this.
high-end graphics to be a good fun game.
Ariel!
This has the music, the look, the heart and soul of Terminator. Say it's cheap. It's like that's what it was meant to be.
Okay, go.
It was meant to be sappy as fuck.
It's turning around. It's right behind us. Don't look
Yeah,
back.
it
Good
is,
idea.
but no, it was the first I think by historical historically significant, and it's now kept in the what the fuck do you call that? The Museum of History. That's where it's kept.
So, like, the Terminator was the first thing for robots, the first concept of
Robots.
robot AI taking over the world.
No, there was all those cheap black and white movies about, you know, oh, us fighting
But the
robots.
Terminator made it popular.
The Terminator made it scary. Because, and the last person you'd ever thought would be Arnold Schwarzenegger, who at the time, he didn't have the best acting skills. I still say the Terminator is his second best role. I see him, he's Conan to me. He's Conan the Barbarian.
So they made a Conan movie.
He was the first person, and that was his first movie. I'd say that he was a much better Conan.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Talk to Baron, okay. I still need one more trophy in order to platinum this game, but it's so damn hard to get it. What do you want, Baron? Jennifer, oh, there she is.
Huh. Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true.
No, that's just a...
Lately I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now, I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
And this game takes place in Los Angeles, is where the original, where the war took place
on your mind?
in the future.
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
Yeah, basically, Kayla, this is the future. The future created. Basically, it was James Cameron, the guy that made Aliens, the Aliens movie. So basically, yeah, the guy that made Avatar too, the blue people. You've seen that one?
They made this game?
No, the guy that
created
created it. This comes from his world.
Oh.
Knowing your father, it couldn't have been a good joke.
No, it really wasn't.
No.
But I wanted to believe him.
He's known for making big-ass universes.
He tried very hard to keep everyone from worrying.
He's the best, laziest fucking director ever.
The community my father
It takes him 10, 20 years before he decides to make another
All he has to
movie.
do is write a tweet.
Fewer and fewer people were coming by.
All he got to do, all James Cameron has to do right now is tweet himself today, if he did, saying that, you know what, I'm tired of all these Terminator movies, I'm going to personally write and direct part 3.
And with time.
As bad as the Terminator movies have been after T2, everybody would give it a fucking chance again if he did it. Because they would still trust it with him.
Did it ever get to you?
Of course.
Am I wrong, anybody? Am I wrong about this?
The first time in my life.
No, I'm saying you don't know, but everyone else would know.
After
Because
a
we
while,
know,
my
I think
father
me.
changed the sign from welcome.
Well, the first
to
Terminator I saw was
beware.
T2, and I didn't even know it was fucking T2. I just, on TV one day, all it said was Terminator Judgment Day. It didn't even say T2, and I'm watching the movie, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, two killer robots. And then when I found out there was a one before that, I'm like, there was another one? Oh shit, I'm
us to leave our house and run.
I found out that there was a first one when I saw
it was the only place he could keep
he
us
makes
safe.
big budget films that make a big splash or meh. But yeah, basically.
Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
Oh, that's right. Where's the weapons place? I gotta sell some shit and get some shit.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your
I
hardware?
held the button down for too damn long.
I thought it was like the Switch again.
Yeah, why does my controller never drifted like that before? Why is it drifting now? It's doing
Either
tears.
you did this too many times.
Well, I'm playing Dragon Ball Z. What do you think I gotta do?
Yeah, that's what broke it.
The other controller does that, and it does. I use Dragon Ball Z for the Pro controller.
No, it's the left one that's not working.
No, but that's the stick. I use the Pro controller to play Dragon Ball Z. And I do it with that crazy shit with that. I don't do that with
Well, I guess the kids did it then.
No, I know it was the fucking kids that did it. That's why I think they're not using it no more. And no, your sister... Lily, I let her use it, but then when I had to take it back, she caught an attitude and she slammed it on the floor. On the backside at least, not the screen.
Well, I mean, was
So
that before I played the South Park game? Or after?
After.
Okay.
Because I didn't have problems with it until after that.
Well, you know, you shouldn't have given it to, like, the 3-year-old that's, you know...
Because, well, she sat there and your mom was watching her with it and she was doing fine. I was finally being generous. But you see what happens when I get generous? My shit
You
fucks
want to
up.
explain to me what the hell happened?
We're lost downtown.
I know
how
that much.
unhinged they
But
are.
how's that possible?
No, but
What
it's
happened
funny.
to our defense systems?
I was playing video
Alvin
games at
says
their
one of our
age.
soldiers
Yeah,
came
I
with an
never
order
threw my
directly from
remote,
you
dropped
to
my
reset the
remote,
target settings for
nothing. My
non-mutants.
shit was always in good
You said
condition. But I
what?
let someone else use it, my shit fucks up.
All right.
I mean,
This is
that's
what I
how
want you to
handle
do.
my stuff.
Find whoever
Thank
is
you, but we're called
responsible
the
for sending
dickheads
that order.
for it.
All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
I will come and murder if someone broke
And
my-
Rivers,
like, my service
Despite what I
stuff.
might say about our
If somebody
resident
broke
egghead,
one of my
I
fucking
truly have a
systems-
hard
any one of my
time
systems
believing that
right
my
now,
men are
They're
incompetent.
gonna wake up in the hospital.
So expect the
And that's just a
unexpected.
warning.
And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years
Damn.
ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking
Never
some
find a lady
guy.
like this in the future.
Without
Resistance.
thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it.
I don't
The guy
know.
was screaming the whole
I
time
like
while I
Jennifer,
beat the
but I'm
metal
looking
to the
at Baron.
ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
Is this before or after the T-800? This leads up to the first. This leads up to the time travel of the first 2 films. So this is showing how the infiltrators are becoming a problem, and then why they get sent back.
Seems you were a tough kid.
Life didn't exactly
Question:
soften me much.
Inquisition. I'm having a
To
tough one here.
survive, I embraced the savage that
Jennifer?
made me. He was
the
a
Baron?
resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects.
Because I know there's
So
romance
you can
options in
imagine
this
he
game.
wasn't too happy when
and-
I smashed it to pieces.
I like Jennifer, but I'm
he
also
wasn't
look at the
alone.
Baron. This
There was this huge guy
Woo!
with a rifle
Which
on
one
his
did you
shoulder,
take?
almost choking with laughter.
Well, that's the problem. I like both
Sure
of them.
made his day.
Well,
The Baron's got that.
she seems pretty
Way to make a good first
badass.
impression.
Doesn't take shit from anyone.
Sure is.
But, you know,
That
Well,
scientist later told me
I
this was
slept
the
with
first time
Jennifer
he
in the
ever heard
first
Perry laugh.
playthrough.
Somehow, Perry and I connected.
I don't know enough to give a
He
good.
taught me how to channel my anger
Okay,
and get it
I'll
under
show you
control.
Jennifer, but first I'll let you.
He introduced me to
Who
Connor,
keeps peeping my door?
and
Oh,
that's how I got to the 132nd.
I was wondering because I was wondering who was keep tampering my doorknob because they do that.
Whatever happened to Perry?
I did.
Skynet got hold of our position. We had to leave our shelter. There were a lot of casualties, and he was one of them. He died a soldier. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
I'm not surprised. You were still just a kid.
That doesn't mean I didn't have a kill count back then. It just consisted of people. But that's a different
Oh, her
story.
personality, through and through.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start
She
on
knows.
us. At this point, we can't afford to
Her?
lose any time.
See, she kiss a feminist woman every fucking where. She's a tough woman, but she's got a fucking heart throughout the story. Where Jennifer is your typical, like, your damsel in distress that you need to work with. Her? Shit. If
She
I was
can
in the
take care of
fucking...
herself.
Yeah. And she only benefits the person that she could be with. She doesn't get fucking held back. Still can't use it. Damn it, I'm one skill short. I want to use the... That's the Terminator's rifle, right there. If I use that, I'll definitely be putting the mask now.
Got a minute?
Hey! Jacob. No, I don't got a minute.
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Alright. Alright. Said you did help save my asses. Just travel to the warehouse district. And this is the exact. Oh, let me show this. Let me show this to my buddy Inquisition because he would recognize this. You remember that base Kyle Reese went through in the first Terminator movie in his nightmare, the nightmare future sequence? This is the place. Oh shit! I just went up on something. This is that place that got destroyed. Look, there goes the TV. That's Jennifer. That's the one I'm been starting my relationship with. But I found out that you can actually deviate your relationship. Yep, it's the same layout, place, and everything. See, Kyle's not here. Kyle already went through here. No. No, actually, Kyle hasn't come through here yet. That scene hasn't happened yet. You read every future war scene we have seen in T1 and T2. Those are the big action set pieces in this game.
So in the movies you go to that?
Well, no, they added the battles, the future battles that we've seen in the original to this game. They're the big action set pieces. The raid on the attack on Skynet, the attack on the Central Core, the scene in T2 where we see the future where John Connor is walking through this hallway with his resistance soldiers. They're all saluting him. He takes the things and starts doing that. You see a bunch of that. He looks the same way he did in T2 in the future sequences. So okay, there's one thing that is just baffling. They tried to make Rambo, which they could have just made a Far Cry ripoff, but they made a shitty game based off Rambo. Signal strength.
GPS trackers. Should be our guys. What the hell are they doing here?
Yep, it's nighttime, and I got night visions.
More plasma containers. It's like Skynet's here for good.
I think if it goes on sale within the next, oh shit,
Flamethrower. If I could get close enough to take a picture.
Why do you want to take a picture? I mean, hi, whoa, hi ho. Which model is that first of all? That is a T800. Oh, they're on patrol. I can make it right now. Okay, maybe I can't. I didn't kill the spider tank. Shit! Ow! If that's the one thing I also give this game, they got the damage inaccurate. These bitches will kill you. There's no limit, actually, to how many health packs you can get. Yeah, but with all the constant fire I'm going under, yeah. Research. Wait, research what? I got deviated for a second. Oh, for the T. Never mind. I called back up the T8 to scan the Terminator to see what they wanted it for, or to scan it for any reason. Alright, he's right there. My head just completely went off the freaking. My bad, I lost my freaking train of thought for some reason. Okay, he's outside. That one's over there. That one's there. Wait, what's the blue objective? Oh. I know, I gotta... Stay still, you motherfucker! Even if you gotta see me. Shot him right in the head at least. It put his ass down.
That was pretty
Bitch.
cool.
There's another door here that I missed. There's another door. Yeah. And a chest. Holy shit. Because I need to get the... As a matter of fact, Inquisition, can you do a little research for me? There's one trophy I'm missing. And right now... Wait, I'm not in Pasadena, am I? No, I'm in the downtown map. I need to know where to find the hidden door in Pasadena so I can get the final trophy. Because that means if I do that, I could platinum them. Fuck, I still can't use the rifle.
So, in every game, you get every achievement, you get a platinum trophy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't platinum every game I get. I'm very specific on which ones I platinum.
Are you trying to platinum Kakarot?
I'm not gonna be able to platinum Kakarot. I'll tell you that right now. I'm just gonna play Kakarot. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take the... Oh, shit. Did you see me? Shit. Which trophy are you missing? Well, I can't end the stream to see, because it would... not end the stream, but I can't disrupt the thingamajiggy. But if you go to my, if you're able to go to my PlayStation profile and see the trophies for this game, it's something about unlock the door in Pasadena. I know that's the objective, I just forgot the name of the trophy. I'm hoping to catch it, do it by accident. Did I just pick up a Remington shotgun? When I already have a Remington shotgun? It's Kyle Reese's shotgun, I mean, at least. Where'd the Terminator go?
You have a very limited ammo?
No, but... Go to sleep. I sent an electroshock to his neck.
That kills him?
Because in the films, if you hit a Terminator like somewhere in that region, it'll shorten out the core, and yeah, it could kill him. It was only done in Terminator Salvation, but it only disrupted. He didn't manage to kill it, but it shows that if you hit him hard enough, or something that'll shock it out to shorten it, it will do the trick. Uploaded new vid yesterday. Oh, you did? Oh shit. Sweet. Wait. No, I do on YouTube, but right now I have to detect the signal strength in order to find my what I'm looking for. So it's not whether I think I'm in Pasadena. Yep. It's just nighttime. That's what it is. Ho! And ho! Yeah. That's mine now. I'm gonna start turning these fuckers on, because I need them.
But the Terminators can't hack them back to their profile, right?
Nope.
No?
Because they're too focused fighting me. I think that bastard just saw me. Just in case I die. Oh fuck, I can't escape that.
No.
It's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay, maybe not. See, he's fucking I could go around it, and I can hack it. It's basically Frogger to hack Terminators.
Harder.
Yeah, it's like a harder version of Frogger. I guess Skynet was a fan of Frogger. So if that Terminator crosses his ass around that corner, my turn.
This game is balanced.
Eh. Balanced enough for you to want to keep playing. but some parts still do get on. Wait. I have it on my objective. Ah!
What's that music? Seems to be
Ah, shit.
upstairs.
There's a radio on, drawing the sounds.
Who left this here? Probably trapped.
Did he just walk right by?
Is the robot playing music?
I don't know. I need level 3 lockpicking. My lockpicking's maxed out, by the way.
So does the more you look, the slower it gets?
No, the easier it becomes. Like, where's my lockpick? Yep, lockpick and my hacking is maxed. Where is it? Because I don't want a gunfight. But it's like I'm gonna have to gunfight. Yeah.
Better be worth it, Ryan.
Damn.
Oh, that's the radio.
I jumped right out that window. I do not want that turn. I don't want to be fun. Fucker. Yeah, I caused a scene, but now I'm causing a scene. I try to kill them fast because then they'll signal the HK killer drones, or not the drones, the HKs, and the HKs start becoming a battalion on my ass. The last thing I need is a battalion. I can handle a Terminator here and there, but battalion? No, fuck out of here with that noise. Doesn't turn over. Pick the lock, you must have. But where's it? Wait. Quote from Google Achievement. Does it work on every variation of the Pasadena map? Because right now this is the nighttime version. Wait a minute. I think I know where it's at. There's no, I don't know where it's at actually. And what makes it worse is that this is at night, so I can barely find where the hell I'm going. Not sure. I mean, I'm sure it can still open. It can be opened at any time of day and night, but it's the matter of finding it. Oh shit. I think the Pasadena map does become daytime for one more segment before the end, so maybe I can get a chance to get it.
Eternal darkness.
No, it's just the way this looks is all the time. Oh, wait, I think I see something over there. Oh shit, and I see that, but you don't see me, so fuck him. He don't see me. There's a room, bunch of spider drones protecting a door. I wonder if that's it. I'm about to go find it. Yeah, see right there. There's a bunch of this, and this is the only really other destroyed area. It's not connected to anything. I don't. Just a safe zone. I'm gonna have to skin these buildings until I find it, because I really want that platinum. The last time I platinumed the Terminator game was Terminator Salvation. Okay. Let's retrace our steps. That's a safe zone. That's actually new. I did not know that that was a safe room. First of all, where's that model? So a destroyed building. Well, I mean, they're all destroyed buildings. Collapsed building in front of you is a lone door not actually attached to it. A collapsed building. How many collapsed buildings we got? You know what? I'm just gonna kill them. So even if he brings his ass this way, he's gonna get blown the fuck up. Wait, is that my turn aiming a laser, or was that his turn? His turn. Blow up trailer door. I threw a sound grenade. Of all the damn things I'm gonna oh. I think the door is in a collab. Ah! Didn't I almost get fucked? Damn it! There was nowhere I can go. Well, at least I saved at that save station. You know what's funny? In my last stream, when the game crashed during a big epic part, the title makes so much sense because I was beating Terminator ass. So I said, Skynet crashed the stream. And this is Skynet striking back for me coming back at them. It's gonna be one of the underrated. Like, there's one person, and I understand why he's gonna say this. Even though I respect his opinion and I'm a fan of his, I don't feel he's gonna review this game justice. Angry Joe. He's gonna treat this like a AAA experience, and that's one thing I'm gonna have a huge. I mean, I like Angry Joe, but I'm gonna have a huge problem probably with his review, because he played it, and even though everyone is acknowledging that yes, we know the AI is bad, but what do we all want when we see it watching Terminators? We all see ourselves as badass fucking resistance soldiers, just want to go on a Terminator destruction spree. And the developers were like, hey, we're not good at making AI or any enemies in games, so you know what? Terminators are perfect. Not only that, there is an in-universe reason why they're dumb. The whole, learning computer chip thing in their head. Once that's turned off, and the Terminator T2 said this, it's always set to off when you're in the field, when they're in the field, in battles. But if it's turned on, they can think for themselves. So, that explanation was brought to us by T2. So, if it comes from T2, I take it as gospel. Get me by here. armor. That T-100's coming. Okay, let's get out of here before the T-800 spots my ass. Alright, I'm at safe distance. Shoot. Take that, you motherfucker. You're Terminator. Are you? Oh, you're not. Now you're Terminator, fucker. Let's get out of here. Yeah. So I'm telling you, this game is just so, you know, close to the roots. I'm gonna skin this Pasadena map, watch. Before I can even find my objective. And I know, trying to find my objective, I might skin it because I have to do this by a signal string. I think I remember where the things are that I need to find, but I also want to find the oh shit, he's still there in Century Mode. Can I kill him? If he turns around, I can get him. Yeah, it's right here. It's just that you have to uncover while you keep going. That's how the map works. So basically it's just you gotta discover it. Once you discover... Oh shit. I like that my hacking is maxed out, so I can use brute force to get in. I see a broken down building. Or, no, this is a warehouse. I've been there before. I don't think that's it. Alright, there's a T unit over there, T unit over there. A med kit. So basically, I gotta look for a building that's more destroyed than normal. Is that like fully built, like a building that's just fully collapsed in on itself? That's only my only other thought that this could be. That this would have to be a real destroyed looking building. What's beeping? It's that way. go around. Oh, he came down just to get me. Did I just... Ooh, there's a dinner bell. So a collapsed building. Got behind you.
God damn it. They took his radio. Baron was right. Skynet's listening. Time to look for the second tracker.
Oh shit, that was a Terminator deploy unit. Collapsed building. There's other buildings in that direction. Go for it, motherfuckers. 'Cause I know there's more than one each. Really? Oh no, he's gonna go for it. Go for it, you dumb bastard. Is he legitimately gonna come up? On another collapsed building. But not the one I'm looking for. Alright. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. Can I use the damn thing now? Yes, I can. Oh wait, I can upgrade it. This is why I forget to do things. I saw those little suckers right there. Terminator silver droids. They're gonna come out of the ground and pop on me.
Another storage facility. Popping up. If I take care of it, that might slow them down a little.
Get over here.
I think I'm getting closer. It's got to be here. They got him too. His goggles look intact. Let's see the last picture he took. The infiltrator. It's back. Baron was right. Commander.
Talk to me.
They're dead. Everything turned out to be so.
Copy that. Get out of there. We need to figure out our next move. Let's meet at the docks. Get there as soon as possible. Over and out.
Should give out our location.
This looks like another destroyed building. Or collapsed building at least. There's gotta be a door in there.
Destroyed.
Good to hear, Rivers. Now proceed with your mission.
Damn, these guys were hoarding items. sound grenades. Damn. Alright, they're not there now. I think this is the place. I can't seem to find that door. And I have been through damn near almost most of the destroyed buildings. But I did get the Terminator's rifle now. The one they walked with. There's so many, like, I know it says collapsed building, but they don't give us so much. For this area, damn near the whole area. See, it shows what you've been at. And you said it leads to nowhere? Actually attached to door, not actually attached to anything. That it's fun. Yeah, it could be. This gun puts the Terminators on their ass. I see why they like using it so much. infiltrator is back. Now where is it? That's the kicker. Where is the infiltrator?
You're still alive? Good. Apparently Skynet's got a real hard-on for you. So we figured why not use you as bait?
Aren't you afraid that Skynet will bring a lot of firepower if they know we're both here?
Afraid? No. Prepared for that eventuality? Yes. We've got eyes on the ambush site from every angle. If anyone shows up, it means they were listening.
What if it's one of our guys, or just a scavenger?
Too bad. We can't have anyone or anything sabotage our plan. Not this time.
This time?
We were very close once before. For years, we've been preparing for the final attack. But it took just one man to fuck everything up. That day, Perry, our previous field commander, died, and I inherited control of South Division. Since then, I've been making sure that no one fucks up again.
We've got movement.
Take position. What do you have?
A hooded man's walking down the street. Might be a scavenger.
Rivers, you saw him. Is it the same model?
That ain't no.
Is it the infiltrator?
That ain't a
I can't
scavenger
tell.
walking like that.
We're waiting for your signal.
Shoot him.
I think that might be it.
You think?
Good enough for me.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Target down! I repeat, target
Go
down!
check him!
Eyes on the target. Proceed with caution.
Is he dead?
What the fuck? It's the target!
You can't get away. Fire at will!
You motherfucker. Shoot.
He's in the open!
It's a T-850.
It's in the open! It's a fucking machine!
The cool thing is when you shoot at them, the flesh and everything starts to burn and melt away. The more damage you do to it, that sucker will just... Alright, I was trying to make sure there was no secret.
Head's backed against the wall!
We've got it now!
Damn it.
What the fuck? Everyone on me!
That motherfucker just Wile E. Coyote his ass through that wall. I've never seen a Terminator move like that. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm about to say. I'm like, they're not
It's carrying a second-generation plasma rifle! I want it!
It won't fucking die!
Shoot!
Bitch, you gonna have to look at mine. I haven't made that right. Me. Canister. Okay, that missed.
It's on the move!
Oh, he takes off when he knows his ass is gonna be fried. See,
Take cover!
This is a Terminator. What the fuck was that? Did he just fire a damn thing and it hit the... That bastard. He fried my ass intentionally. What a motherfucker.
It won't fucking die!
Shoot!
That hurt That's blowing me up. Do I got nothing I can just throw at him? Nope. Yep, I got no base offensive weapon. I like how to play the right music for the
It's on the move!
No, you ain't getting this time. Half that's
Take cover!
Open fire!
Now I got a bomb.
That's one ugly son of a bitch.
His flesh is he is damn near down to his core at this point. Where are you?
Not again! Follow it!
Get your punk ass back over here, Terminator. I'm not thrilled y'all made Skynet crash my game the other day.
It's inside!
Rivers!
Rivers, we're trying to get through. You can't let it get away. You hear?
She's throwing a grenade. Damn it, that's a one-hitter. Grenades are one-hitters. Grenade two, damn it. Got one for you. And he got one back. Oh, I got hit with just the bare parts. What? How the f... It went complete the opposite way to hit me. Just stay. Dead end. I do not want to get caught there. Come on now. How the fuck did I just die? Fighting this thing gives you sweaty ass hands. You see, they just keep coming. It absolutely will not stop until I am fucking dead. And it's just not an 800 too, it's the freaking 850, which are known to be more durable. Good thing they shoot like stormtroopers. Don't die, motherfucker. He is on the verge of death himself. Or itself. Oh my god, I just gotta run in a circle and avoid it. Oh, I don't want to hit that again. I hope he wouldn't throw another grenade. I could have sworn he let a grenade go off. Or he's getting ready to be primed. Did he just run away from me?
Commander. We got it. We finally got it.
Good job, Rivers. Stay there. We're on our way.
These freaking team models. Pain in the ass.
There was no doubt anymore. Skynet had created a cybernetic organism. It was designed to blur the line between a man and a machine. People started to think that there were Terminators amongst us, wolves in sheep's clothes. Some of us left, even though we hadn't seen any other infiltrators yet. Or at least, we didn't think we had. And that fear of not knowing was what turned the tide of this war. That night, Skynet won.
Those motherfuckers know.
I still have to run some tests, so for now I would say no.
We need some more time,
I
Connor.
know you don't want to hear this, Commander, but if there's one person who can help us, it's Dr. Mack.
Mac, we don't even know if he's alive.
He is. He's in the Hollywood Hills. We knew a time would come when we'd need him again, so we've kept an eye on him.
Wait. You've been watching him without telling me?
Let your emotions cloud your judgment before, Commander. That's why I decided that Mac's whereabouts were no longer
This is
your
bullshit.
concern.
He can't just magically fix all of our problems. He's a man, not a god. A man that makes
That's enough,
mistakes.
Commander.
You know what happened last time. He's the reason Perry's
I
dead.
said that's enough.
He's a man, not a god.
Sergeant Rivers?
Yes, sir.
TechCom believes that being marked for termination is a badge of honor. A sign that we're doing something right. We wear it proudly. And knowing you're wearing such a badge, Rivers, is all I need to trust you with handling this mission. Commander Barron will fill you in on the details. Good luck, soldier. Over and out.
Looks like you're going to Hollywood Hills. Dr. Edwin Mack is the one who taught us how to use Skynet's weapons, so there's a chance he can do it again. Take him that second-generation plasma rifle and see if he's able to reprogram it. If we want to use Skynet's weapons, we need to bypass their encryption lockouts.
How will I find him?
He's obsessed with surveillance. So when you get there, look for any cameras, biometric sensors, or any other tech stuff. He should be around. That's it. What do you need?
Was Mac the one whose drone you smashed?
Yes. Yes, it was. I've never told this to anyone, but before I met Mac and Perry, I was wandering alone. Didn't have a map, so I drew one myself. The first people I came across were two guys, old enough to remember Judgment Day. We camped out together. They gave me advice, we shared some stories. Sounds nice, right?
Alright, Bubba.
A little too good to be true.
It was. I was too naive to notice it back then. When I woke up, all my things were gone, including my map. There I was, lost in the desert. Thirst and hunger. I knew I was gonna die. I passed out with my face in the sand. But next thing, I was lying in a bed, bathed and wearing clean clothes.
You're lucky someone found you.
Someone did find me. Too bad it was Skynet. Through the window, I saw thousands of Terminators. First, I thought it was a work camp, but it was something else. A Skynet research facility. They kept me alive, but I didn't know why. I thought I was the only human there. But after a while, someone came into my cell. A man. Well-dressed, clean-shaven. You want to take a guess who that was?
Damn, my back itching.
One of those guys who robbed you?
No. He was a traitor to his race. Bastard was selling every piece of knowledge the machines didn't have. In return, they gave him everything he wanted. When he was done stuffing his face with food, he had another request. He wanted a whore. It lasted months, until I got to wrap a towel around his neck and make his eyes pop. You don't want to see people for what they really are. I've seen their true face. That traitor, those two guys in the desert, Mac, they all showed it to me. It's not pretty. The truth is, the only reason I fight for the Resistance is because I despise people just a little less than the machines.
Anything I should know about Dr. Mack before I leave?
Only that he can't be trusted, and he's highly manipulative. So you need to stay cautious.
Jacob, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I've heard that you're going to Hollywood Hills. Well, with Barron yelling like that, the whole shelter heard. He wanted me to tell you if I needed anything, so here it is. When you get to Hollywood Hills, could you stop by my old house? It's near the Griffith Park tennis courts. I wonder if Peter went there and left something for me. I know he'd be stupid to go there, since now it's behind the Annihilation line, but then again, he was always full of stupid ideas.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Look at him. He never talks to anyone.
He just sits there.
I bet he's one of those machines.
I don't think. Just hope. Jacob, I didn't see you there.
Is everything okay? You seem far away.
Nothing can get past you, can it? I've been thinking about the day we met. I never told you how we really ended up there.
You can tell me anything.
I know I can. That's why you're the first person I'm telling this to. That day, loud hammering woke me up. When I came downstairs, I saw my father nailing the window shut. Through the crack, I saw them coming. Hundreds of metal heads and their red eyes. Even though they're just empty shells, I could feel the hate radiating from them.
What did your father do?
He said that the machines wouldn't take him alive. They kept hammering away. We argued for a minute or two, and I tried to pull him away from the window. He pushed me away. I tried it again, but he shoved me. This time I fell. I didn't recognize him as he was reaching for a shotgun. He said, I shouldn't worry about the machines. They wouldn't hurt us. I don't even remember how. The gun was already in my hands. I closed my eyes and went someplace else. Didn't even hear the shot. I didn't hear Patrick's steps either.
Did you lose consciousness?
I guess I did for a moment. It was the taste of blood on my lips that woke me from my trance. I threw the gun away, grabbed Patrick, not to notice the hole in my father's unmoving chest. As we ran, I could hear them coming, so we found somewhere to hide. Then you came. I wanted to tell someone about all this, but I was afraid to.
I'm glad you did.
I am too. We talk a lot about how heartless the machines are. And I started to think that maybe I was too. I probably would have convinced myself of that if it wasn't for you keeping me sane. Thank you for everything. I never thought I would find a friend in times like these.
True? You're human now? Well, what's with the dog? They've been like that ever since they brought that...
Yeah, I just gotta find a safe house to save my game. Kevin, plans? It depends how much you love Terminator. Well, it's what it'll make it worth. I'm actually trying to find a safe house so I can save my game, and I'll tell you right now, it's not the best game in the world either.
Do whatever it takes to get everyone.
But the sad part is, it's the best Terminator game
Not safe there.
ever
What?
made.
Why?
That's the problem.
God damn it! What does he mean? Get everyone out of the shelter? That camera.
Dr. Mack! Is that you? The Resistance needs your help. Mack! It would be a shame to lose that camera.
Now, why would you do that?
Because we don't have time for this. Come out here.
Think of it as Far
Skynet
Cry
has
Blood
developed a new
Dragon,
Terminator model.
but with Terminator.
The Infiltrator.
You've seen one
That's the
already?
best way I can describe it.
We've captured one, and we need your help. Are you there?
How do I know you're not an infiltrator? You've seen them. You know how incredibly lifelike they are, so you should understand my concerns. Head up that hill. If you want me to help you, you have to take a test for me.
Test?
Yes, to determine whether you're a Terminator or not. And be
Okay.
careful, I'm watching you.
Well, the thing is, I disagree with the price. I feel this should have been a $30 to $35 game. $60 is gonna throw people off. It will. But the problem is, when you play it, you will actually enjoy it.
Oh, they're actually trying to fight you? Very clever way to make me think that you're not one of them. Unfortunately for you, I'm not that easily.
And I normally don't play games big. Oh shit. To get the most out of this game, you have to start off on extreme. Then they tell you that, just like in the films, if the Terminators are just sent to basic attack modes, they don't do fancy tactics to come kill you. They'll just come at you like drones. And if that, since that comes from Terminator 2, I take that as gospel. Shit, these guys. I didn't have a sound grenade to distract them. I just had to take them head on.
We don't have time for any of this. Just tell me where you are. I am not a robot.
Living tissue would make you a cybernetic organism, not a robot. Words have meaning. Conversations between human beings would be a lot easier if we all just trusted each other and understood the deeper meaning of what we said. Keep that in mind during this test. This mansion is filled with Terminators. They've been trying to find me for a while now, all 8 of them. Well,
Ah, perfect.
I guess with you
A saving station. Okay.
doing that, that makes it 9.
Now I'm in the halfway point of the game. I should be able to cover this in a stream, most likely before Friday, because once Kakarot comes out, my brain's gonna be fried, and I'm gonna be stuck on that. So, I saved it here. We will continue the destruction of Judgment Day, most likely tomorrow or Thursday. But I know before this week's end, before this week comes to an end, Terminator Resistance will be completed live on stream. So, at least this time the game didn't crash, which is ironic because I titled the last stream Skynet. You know, Skynet crashes my game. So, yeah, Kevin Plants, if you played this game, you know, go into it with a very open mind. Mind you, this came from the developers that made Rambo. If they make another Terminator game, or if they make games like this, their next game is going to be a freaking godsend to humanity. Anyway, I'll catch you all next time.